Hi. I have been faffing around with this for a long time now, so I'm just going to do it, okay? I've wanted to change my channel for a while because I've wanted it to reflect more of the journey I've been on over a number of years. And I think I have got to the point in life where I've learned enough now and I've had enough experience of it, good and bad, that I want to be able to pass it on to other people and help them. Things I've learned having been through a pretty brutal menopause, where my mask of ADHD wasn't removed, it was stripped away, it was just yanked off, and I was not in any way, shape or form prepared for it. So I want to help people who are going through the menopause journey generally, but also who are finding that it's bringing out into them and bringing out of them their true selves, and learning to understand and love who that person is, because it may not have been the person you've been presenting to the world for quite some time. I will still be doing some readings. I'll do some lives. They won't be as often as they used to be, but I will do some lives. I'll also do some recorded readings, which I wasn't doing a lot of, but I'm going to do some recorded readings. And so collective, for the collective kind of thing. And I'm going to be talking about my books, because as some of you know, I've written a trilogy, a spiritual thriller romance trilogy, very much channeled from spirit. And I'm writing a new book, and that's about a woman waking up and literally waking up one morning almost like I did, and not feeling that she fit into her body anymore, and she didn't feel like she fit into her life anymore, and everything changed, and that's kind of how I felt. I felt like I woke up one morning and all the stuff I'd accumulated over the years, all those kind of status symbol things, you know, and that keeping up with the Joneses and putting on the facade and wearing that mask. I feel like I woke up one morning and it was like, no, we don't do that anymore. You're going to get to know you, and it's going to be a tough journey. And the you're going to get to know is intensely spiritual, highly intuitive, a psychic medium, and you are going to go on a path that you had no idea. You're going to lose everything on that path. So I've been homeless with my family, which was quite an experience. I've had a heart attack. This is in the past year. I've had a heart attack. We've had a couple of nights where we were able to feed, a couple of nights more than that, but able to feed our son, not able to feed ourselves. Financially, just dreadful. And we've got through somehow. Depression and anxiety with menopause. When I'd never ever suffered from it before. Lots and lots and lots of things that have happened on my journey that I want to pass on. I'm being told, being very strongly by spirit, that this is about passing on that knowledge so I can help others. I am not selling anything, okay? I'm not suddenly going to turn around and say, oh, I've got a course for you to buy. That's not going to happen. All right. I'm not suddenly going to turn around and start selling, I don't know, other stuff to you. I might do a membership thing way in the future. But all of this content is going to come to you free, really, because you've got to pass it on, I feel. You've got to, I've learned so much. And if I'd had a me, it would have helped, okay? And so I want to be able to help other people help themselves, but if they're going through a really transformative period in their life. So as I say, I will still be doing readings. The only thing I will be selling are my books. Obviously, I want you to buy my books. And I will talk about those in more detail. The ones I've written and the one I'm writing, I'm going to take you on the journey of writing about Sibylla. I don't have I don't have a title for the book yet. That will come. But the main character's name is Sibylla, and she discovers her abilities as a witch, her powers as a witch, and a lot of that would be based around herbalism and natural remedies, as well as her connection to spirit and her connection to nature. And that's really important, is her connection to nature. On some of these recordings and some of these videos, and maybe even some lives, oh my word, I'm hoping to be able to take you excuse me, on walks in nature, because I feel that's really important. Now this tickle cough this is really interesting. I've had problems with my throat chakra recently because I've not been speaking my truth to the extent that I need to. I've not been doing this as I've been guided to do. And I feel like I'm clearing, by doing this, I'm clearing my throat chakra, finally. I do blog as well. I write blogs on louisasimpson.com. I haven't done for a while. I've kind of paused everything for a while we've got our lives kind of sort of back together again. My father-in-law died earlier on this year, which has had a huge impact because we've inherited a business, and I'm working in a business that I've never worked in before, doing jobs that I've never done before. So that's been a real learning curve. And that's one of the reasons why everything has been so quiet, because I've just been trying to get on top of all of that, working through all of that. But I am back now, and I'm going to grow this channel. That's my intention, so that I can help more people. And whilst you may not yourself be going through the menopause, there might be someone in your life who is, and you can help them with this content, but also learn how to help them yourself with this content. Perhaps it won't all be about menopause. As I say, I will also be channeling messages from spirit. I get them a lot, mostly I get them at night when I'm asleep. I get random weird words shouted at me, which when I wake up and check them in the morning, it is a word, I'd never heard of it before, and I don't know what the context is, but then it becomes clear. Maybe months later it comes really clear. So I just wanted to come on and do this so that you know where I am, that I'm back here and I'm back doing this, and yeah, that's that. I'm going to be doing a reading as well in a bit. I will be recording a collective reading, so please look out for that. And I hope you join me on this journey, and I hope you enjoy this journey as well. And I will see you soon. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.